Welcome to another live stream on Custom Screen Printing. My name's Wayne. I'm your host, and we're here tonight to come on because the weather is not bad now. The last couple of days we've been having some bad weather. So hopefully we can have a good live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. Custom Screen Printing. My brother D is watching sports right now. So if you hear boom, 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 that means the surround sound is up and running. So hope everyone's doing good tonight on my live stream. Everybody will show up for me. I wasn't on here for a few days because of the weather situation and because other reasons about my eyes and stuff. But my left eye is healing, so it's doing very well. Now I'm going to get the right one done. So hope everyone will come in and join me tonight for this an hour stream tonight and see how it goes out, how it plays out. So I'm waiting. And I know I do a lot of streams without being announced. I just do them. I know that if people get my notifications, hey, how you doing, Captain Native USA? Yes, good morning to you, sir. It's evening over in the U.S. Nice to see you here. How are you? Nice to see you. I just got my cataract surgery done on my left eye. Now they're going to do another one on my right. So we're here today. We're going to do a live stream tonight. Nice to see you here. Hope more people show up tonight to be part of the live stream, which I hope people will show up to be part of this. We'll just have to wait and see. I just started this. So anyway, it's always good to see friends on the other side of the world. The Philippines are very nice people. They're good supporters. Haven't worked on my exercising for a while because of my eyes, but I'll be getting back on my workouts again. Get my knees back in shape. But anyway, it's been a tiring day today. There's been a lot going on with me, for instance. And when you used to be kept busy and you're not, you fall asleep a lot. But with my eyes got surgically done, my left one, it gets very tired. So sometimes I doze off on my streams, don't mean to. So I'm trying not to do that. So that's why I don't go on a long time. It's an hour on my live stream. And I hope my audio is working on it. See if it is. Test. Okay. Test. Test. Can't even see if it's working or not. I go to my other side. Can you all hear me all right? I'm freezing here. Okay, it's working. All right. So anyway, we're here today and we're doing the live stream for an hour tonight because of the situation about me and everything. But I'm waiting for more people to come in. And when they do, we might even stay here for a little bit more longer. Who knows? Time will tell. So anyway, nice to see you here, my friend, from the Philippines. How you doing and everything? How's the weather over there in the Philippines? Everything. So we'll see who else comes in tonight. Let's see if my friends come in, like Cats and others. So it's just a matter of time. And so far, my left eye is healing perfectly. My doctor said that today, the eye doctor. So now they're going to start doing on the right one soon in August. Should be nice. So I know I don't announce myself that I'm going live because for the last couple of days I haven't been on here. I told people before that if I'm not on here, it might be weather related or it might be related to my site. Because my eyes do get very tired and I usually fall asleep in my stream. I hope I don't do that tonight, but I'm not tired tonight, so I'm going to be all right. So I'm just going to be on here for an hour stream tonight. So I was going to say who comes in. So far, I can take these glasses off and see without them. I can wear these glasses without wearing my oh, I need to write out the password. But when you're wearing glasses all that time, makes your eyes look funny. So I'll put these back on. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you feel a heck of a day today. Very busy day. Unfortunately, my left eye's healing. Now they're going to do the right eye soon in August 15th. No, August 10th, I should say. So I'll be calling my ride for August 10th tomorrow. I can't at the time right now. That's good. So I'm just doing my own thing right now. Hey, William, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you. How you both doing? How's the weather in how is your weather, both of you, where you're located? How's everything going with the weather situation? We did get a lot of rain over here, but the thunder showers and rain are tempering off now. Oh, I'm doing all right. I am surviving. My left eye's healing, so now they're going to work on the right one. So we're all set here. So this kind of just going of the way here. I'm not tired. I just do that. Don't let that concern you. Wonder where Cats is tonight. Hope she's doing well. Hope more people come in to join us on this live stream on custom screen printing. Regular live stream random chats. I'm gonna be when I get done. I'm gonna be. Oh, that's good, William. I'll be doing my vinyl designs at some point, and more screen printing videos, not live stream videos. So hopefully we'll get some of that done soon. After everything's all done, everything's all said and done, the eyes healed, everything's over with. But right now, we'll just take it one step at a time, day by day, and we're going to just go on our way slowly but sure, but things will start working out. So I'm just here being myself. And having my earbuds in my ears. I'm wearing my earbuds, so I'm not wearing no headphones. Hope you can hear me all right. So everything's the same over here. Nothing's really different going on. Just doing the live stream of a random chat with all of you. I just hope more people show up to it tonight. We can get more people in. We're going to be an hour stream tonight. That's all we're going for. Because that's what I think I can handle an hour stream. Oh, okay. Tell him I said happy birthday, Tommy. That's understand. I understand that. It's cool. Tell him I said happy birthday to him. Hope his birthday day, his birthday special day be a blessing one, and a happy one. That's nice, Tommy. That's always nice to have a birthday and join it with your son. That's nice. It's really nice. I like that idea. Yeah, how old is he, Tommy? Me and William wants to know. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Hey, cats. Welcome to the stream. Cat 73 for you. I'm doing fine, thank you. Yeah, 7 year old. 7 years old is fun to be seven. I used to be 7 years old years ago, many moons ago. That's cool. It's nice to know. So we're here to do a live stream for an hour tonight, folks, because of my situation, my eyes and stuff. So I don't go for 2 hours. I just do for an hour, and then once my eyes are better, I'll do 2 hours. But oh, excuse me. Oh man. So I'm wearing my earbuds in my ears tonight, so I can run the stream with them. I'm having a fun time though. It's not all that bad. When people came into the eye doctor's appointment today, some older woman comes in. She might be being maybe 60s or maybe more 60 or maybe 70. But she said, "Oh, I'm a little nervous about the eye." And I said, "Don't worry about it. It's not really that bad. But she didn't say anything back to me. Some people don't want to talk to people. Some people can be snotty. That's understandable, though. People are people all the way around. Wow. 3 kids, 7, 5, and 3. Huh. Okay. That's nice. I was working on my YouTube channel early this morning when I got up and kept on putting the new avatars on. My stupid computer kept kicking them off and I kept going back and changing them. It's really weird. Okay. Hey, Cation. How are you, bud? How are you? What's going on, Cation? How's Missy doing? She doing okay? The left eye is doing better. See better out of that eye, and my right one's gonna get done soon. And good eyesight, both eyes. Was it humid over where you are, cats? The hot and humid humidity. I don't like it. I like it. It's going to be cooling down now over here, so I'm happy about that. That's that's whew. Okay, occasion. Glad she's doing good. How you feeling as well? How you feeling? Feeling okay too, the occasion? Always good to hear from my friend. See, I would let you up, Cajun, but this restream, it's horrible. I don't think you want to come up here because of lousy stream restream, what it does here. Yeah. Wow, it's all over there too, huh? Wow. Hmm. Okay, I'll try to send you a link. This lousy restream ain't doing videos so good, but I'll do it anyway. I'll get it in your email. I'll be right back. Probably watching this baseball. I'm not interested in the Red Sox right now. Huh. All right, Casey, it's in your email. It's in your email. I'll let you up when you come up. I'll find out how the Red Sox are doing after I. Okay. Jeez. Unbelievable. Quiet out there. Be quiet out there. Don't be cussing out there. I don't want to hear it. Oh, what's this? Authenticate. So, okay. Right, Cage is in your email. In case I about to say that to you. But anyway, after a while, I'll be doing my vinyl designs and screen printing again, and be good. So I'll be all set. So. Found this. It's true. Eight people up in the eye now, huh? That's nice. Oh, well, yeah. He's too full to eat any dinner there right now, cats. So you gotta be careful. So anyway, I'll be right back, folks. All right, be right back. Oh, well, it's been a fun day today, though. Especially getting your appointments out of the way and getting the rest of the evening to relax. You know how that is, Cats and Bill. How that is. You know, this when we it's always good to relax at the evening. You know, when all the day has been done, the things you had to do. Mm. That's how it is, though. You know, it's like the day is spent, and then the evening comes, and you want to put your feet up and relax. And I think I'm gonna, when I'm off here after the owl stream's done, I'm gonna go visit some other chinos and everything. So last night I couldn't be coming on here. We had bad weather last night, so I didn't go on the computer at all last night. The weather was bad, so I didn't come on. I was off, so that's why I didn't come on last night. The weather permitted me to do so. Okay, it's Cajun Kling. Hey, Boudreaux, how you doing, man?
Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Oh, crap. No focus.
What's your mic near you?
Mike's right here. Let me
That's your mic.
get into the settings here and check my camera.
Let me see here too. Some of these earbuds, they are horrible. We gonna take these earbuds off.
There we go.
It's Bluetooth.
High def.
I want to hear the regular stream. What's that earbuds doing? Let me get this off. Bluetooth. Shut this off. Not quiet
All
down.
right, I think that's a little better. Whoops.
That is. We take these out.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't hear them because I had these on.
Try to get us a little. You know that setting that you usually use?
Yeah.
To make us a little smaller?
Oh, I know. I'll fix that in a minute. Hold on, Jake. We get this thing out of here.
Hey,
That's
Tommy.
good. Here we
Hey,
go.
Cat. BR549. How's it going? Let me get my coffee here.
Oh, yeah, my
Yeah,
volume
that's a lot
booster.
better. It's a little dark. Let me go. Gotta go get some light on the subject here. I'll be right back.
Huh. My volume booster. Volume booster. Volume. Huh.
That's a little better. Man. All right.
I'm right with you. Gonna get one more thing in my add to my. I don't know what happened to the other one.
165 pounds. I wish I could go down to that again. Not really.
Hmm.
Well, yeah. I like 189 a while back, and I'm like, I can't even put. Well, it doesn't matter that I was 190 pounds. I couldn't reach my socks. Put my socks on. It's the. It's not the belly that was stopping me. It was the pain.
Huh.
Which 30.6 Celsius. That's like 85.
Hmm.
30.6. 87. It's 87 degrees where I'm sitting. I got the fan on.
Oh, okay.
My little temperature thermostat says 30.6 Celsius. I got to convert it for the exact temperature in Fahrenheit.
Hmm.
But it's a little warm. When it's like 97 degrees outside, it'll get warm inside. Can't wait for that little tropical storm to hit. All the
Oh,
rain,
you gotta be
all the
kidding me.
cold, the clouds and the
I
rain.
ain't starting that right now.
Huh?
My stupid computer says restart. I'm not restarting it right now. I'm on a live stream. Don't be rude, sucker. I ain't gonna start my computer. They ain't telling me to restart it.
Sometimes it lets me play golf. Oh yeah, push rollator. I didn't know the name of it. I had to look it up. Rollator. It's a walker with wheels and a seat.
this up a little bit more. Okay. Okay, there we are.
Peanut
Never
butter
mind.
and bread.
There we go.
Get some syrup. Shit, when I was growing up, steamed syrup in the yellow can. That's molasses. Just about molasses.
Mm,
It's the step before molasses.
right, right.
Steamed syrup. It's good. It's rich. And
Yeah.
it doesn't have it almost got the molasses taste. It, it's it's not an acquired taste, but a little bit getting used to. If you're used to maple syrup, this cane
Mm,
syrup that's nothing added, nothing extracted. There's no sulfur added to thicken it up or nothing. It's just plain cane juice boiled down. And we used to mix that steamed syrup with peanut butter, syrup and peanut butter, and
mm,
about I don't know 60-40 or something. Mix that up,
right.
or you just dip some bread in that. Oh man, king syrup, cane syrup,
Mm,
pure cane.
mm,
I used to work at that syrup mill years ago. I was
mm.
15 years old. Yeah, steamed cane syrup in the yellow can.
Yeah, the other can syrup out there too. That it was in a glass bottle. I don't know what they call that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, a funny name for it.
you can get it in a bottle too. Remember when they started putting them in bottles in glass containers when I was working there? That was back in 1979, I think.
Really, huh?
That was like the second year of putting in bottles. They wouldn't. They do cans during the grinding season. When they was actually cutting the
Mm,
cane in the fields, hauling the cane to the
yeah,
mill, grinding it, cooking the juice down, dropping it from kettle to kettle. It was like five
right.
stories up, one end of the
Yeah.
mill, 5 stories up, and they drop it, drop it, drop it, each at different
Mm,
temperatures. And that last one, that last drop, it was going in the cans and in the
can't hear you,
drums
please.
at night.
Cat
And I was
saying,
in charge of the mill at
cat
night.
saying she can't hear you.
Can't you hear me?
That's what she's saying. I hear you fine, but I hear you just fine. You're
Cane syrup
clear to
had a
me.
line on the can. Yeah, yeah. That's the King of England and stuff like that. All that's got like lines,
Mm,
line related. Regal. Let me check my settings here. I'll tell you, I can't believe StreamYard did it again. I mean, not StreamYard, Restream. Every time I come
it
into Restream with Wayne, it lowers my audio.
was doing to me. Kills you not alone. I had to turn mine up too. Ridiculous.
I gotta go in my
That's why I
settings
don't pay for
inside
it.
my computer and get it up in my system.
That's why I don't pay for it anymore.
It don't matter if you pay for it or not; it's still gonna adjust you.
I know, but I'm sick of paying for things because it's not worth it. Mine's up to 100%. I got speakers. I don't have none of my, you don't touch me. Not this time around.
Uh, it
I'm just,
it messed with it, not that much, but I don't know
I had to,
made it if that made a difference or
I
not right
did,
there.
I did. I was changing my avatars on my YouTube channel. Every time I change them, give it an hour, they go back to the old ones again. I said, why do they keep going back to the old ones? So stupid.
How's that there, Miss Cat?
I hear you clearly. My dog over here now. I always heard you anyway. Just trying to. I went to my eye doctor today. They did the surgery on my left eye. So he's doing very well. Feeling good. And I'm going to do the right one. Straighten all my sight out. I can see better. So good. I haven't been on last night because we had bad weather over here. And then tonight it finally tapered off, so I came on. If it was bad, I wouldn't be on here tonight either, but fortunately. It's better, she said.
It's better? Okay. Oh.
Spice Field guy didn't come over here yet. He just sneaks in here and says,
He
hi,
went-
custom.
It went live last night, like a tropical storm update. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't gonna turn into a hurricane, so
Okay. That's good news.
and he was live last night. I didn't know he was live. Johnny was here last night, and he left about I don't know 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that.
Okay.
And I went to bed. Got a couple hours sleep. Got up. Yeah. It's been nothing. I can tell the weather's changing. It's got my back all hip in an uproar.
I'm sure I had to put my phone on charge. Keep the charge up because I just kept my phone up to running here because I was using it. I had to mute my mic for a minute. People crazy around their music. Boom, 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 boom. This neighborhood's weird. If I want to blast your music, hear my music, hear this music.
We don't hear that on this end. Like when somebody passes by your house with music, we don't hear
I
that.
just didn't want,
You do, but we
never
don't.
want to take a chance to get a copy strike either. Now YouTube is that. If you hear one little thing, they really don't ask you for it.
Yeah, but if we can't hear it, I don't think they better hear it neither. Cause I was doing some Saturday morning lives, and I had K-Bone on, over the internet. I had it on, and I didn't monetize the live stream, but I'd get a email from YouTube saying you cannot monetize this live stream because you have a couple of songs that are copyrighted. It's Cajun music, French music, Cajun
Yeah, right,
music.
right.
And there's certain songs that are a lot of them that are copyrighted, but they don't care. Okay, they want their music out there, to be published out there. It's published, but they don't mind it being streamed over there. So anyhow, as long as you don't monetize like me, I didn't monetize the live stream. In fact, I cut my monetization. I cut my channel off of monetization. I did that myself. I got tired of the ads, which ads make creators money. I'm not getting no money. I got ads, and people watch my ads. I don't get squat. I might have had $3 in my monetization all year
Oh, wow.
and part of last year. I'm like, bull butter.
They're getting all the money.
I
Anyway.
cut it off. I cut it off, and I got an ad blocker, so I don't get ads. Screw them.
They get all the money anyway. YouTube does. They get all the big money in their pocket.
Yeah, they get all the money, and they run ads on people's videos that are not monetized.
I know.
So they cheating right there.
Yeah.
They started that a couple of years ago. Actually, it's been about, I think, going on 4 years now they've been doing that.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania is going to be 50s. That's nice
They
and
said it over
comfortable.
here is going to be like that tonight too. Around to go down to the parties over here. I don't mind it. I love to have a chilly night. I wouldn't mind it at all. Not at all.
Big T lives in Pennsylvania. Lives in Lewiston. Well, they're somewhere around the middle of the state, I think.
Mm.
Top part, middle, somewhere in that area. In fact, I sent him some steam syrup a few years back. He loved it.
Mm.
And then I got a thing from pirate ship. I didn't weigh my box right or something, and I owed an extra $6 shipping. I'm like, damn. It was already like $8, so it cost me like $14 to ship it. I don't know. Yeah, I did use pirate ship because they the post office charged them, and they just charged me. You know, I just paid it. But something went haywire in that box, in the weight department of that box, because it shouldn't have cost no $14.
Mm. Mm.
Mifflinburg, I don't know where that's at.
Mifflinburg. 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 I have no idea where that is either. I don't know.
Must be a fun place. oh,
Pennsylvania has some really
I got.
small towns out there too. They're really old towns. You know?
Yeah, it's an old state.
Hmm.
A lot of history,
Oh yeah, a lot of haunted places.
especially especially up in uh, was that hall up there with a famous building, something hall, Liberty Hall, not Liberty Hall. It might be Liberty Hall. Uh, oh crap! It was on the back of the bicentennial 50-cent piece years and years ago in 1976.
Hmm.
That was 50 years ago. yeah, years and
You got
years.
a lot of haunted places down there too, in Gatlinburg.
That's Tennessee, Gatlinburg, huh? Gatlinburg, Tennessee. There's Field Guy. I'll
Yeah, hey,
approve his live stream.
that's cool.
I knew we'd talk about him, he'd pop up.
Yeah, speak of the devil, here he is. Oh, here's my favorite, the train.
Independence Hall, that's it. That's the one.
Here's the train.
Yeah, there's a train. You hear that train?
Yep,
I didn't hear. I thought you said a train.
I did. I heard the train come by.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it until you said something. I don't hear trains no more. I lived near a track years ago too when I had my radio shop.
Hmm.
My house was about the same distance from the tracks, but I couldn't hear it.
Mm.
You know, you get used to it.
Yeah, I know. I like hearing it when it comes by. It's cool when I hear it.
Train.
Wow, that was a really big yawn. You need some more sleep, I think.
Down around
I think you need more
crappy
sleep
team.
there, Kate. Feel like you're ready to take a nap while you yawn. Oh my God. I haven't been either.
Me neither. I've been to Tennessee a couple times, but it was on the Dayton, Tennessee, a little north of Chattanooga.
Yeah.
You know, in the southern part of
Hmm.
Tennessee. Dayton, that's well, a friend of mine's dad lived there, and
Hmm.
uh, Well, actually, his dad was a friend of mine too. I get all my gardening stuff, my greenhouse supply stuff from Mel,
Yeah.
and he was a dragline operator for the Police Bureau
Oh,
drainage,
okay.
and he dig all the canals out and all that. I'd go over there and shoot the breeze with him sometime and see if I couldn't get a turtle out the bucket, out the dragline bucket. When you're digging them canals out there, you know, them bayous and all that, you come across a few turtles.
Oh, yeah.
And the operator's not supposed to get down from the drag line and get turtles because, you know, I mean, you got half a mile of cables on spools and stuff like that. Something goes wrong with the brake. Eh, nobody gets hurt because there's nobody around. But if the operator gets hurt, yeah, then, you know, it's a
Mm.
mess. So, anyhow, but they don't mind that if, you know, somebody else goes and gets turtles
Okay.
because that's some fine eating there. Well, anyhow, went up twice. Mel went up to, his daddy fell sick, like they called in the family.
Yeah.
And he came out of it, you know, got out of that. He survived. Anyway, so he came back down. About 2 weeks later, his sister falls real bad ill. So he goes back up there, drives all the way back up to Tennessee from South Louisiana, and uh, then 2 weeks later, his dad dies. So he goes back, but Wine Tuchet, drove for him, helped him drive up there.
Right.
And so I tagged along, helped drive, and then 2 weeks later, you know, we come back. 2 weeks later, his sister passes away.
Hmm.
So in like a month and a half period, he done went up to Tennessee 4 times. You know, all together. So I went up there twice, and uh, like I said, that was right above Chattanooga and Dayton, and I had Mel's son. He lived in Abbeville, where I'm from, and we hung around a little bit. You know, ran the bars together a little bit because I was a DJ at the time,
Okay.
DJing, and he'd help load and unload my equipment.
Hmm.
And so anyway, he brought me around and around town, and his brother brought me fishing, bass fishing on the town. He had a nice bass boat. And he brought me fishing. He said, "I'm going to show y'all little Cajuns how to fish." I'm like, "Okay." He didn't catch a fish. I caught six.
Oh, okay.
I was in his boat, using his rod and reel and his bait, his
Oh,
lures.
okay. Huh.
So, and they brought me around to where they had the monkey trials at.
Hmm.
That little town is famous. That's where they had the monkey trials. It's called the Scope Trials. A teacher teaching evolution,
Oh, okay.
and that's in the middle of the Bible Belt. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's like Adam and Eve started the world. You know, as people, we didn't we didn't descend from evolution. You know, like ape
Yeah.
men, then humanoid, then humans. You know,
Mhm.
like you know the like bend over walking to standing upright and reading and writing.
Mhm.
Uh, so anyway, that was called the Scopes trial or the monkey trials, and went right there in that little building in that little where they had that little schoolhouse, and it had the plaque, the historical plaque on
Let
it.
me see what he's saying here. Let me see.
I'll take this.
True. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. You let Bruce talk about your special day, and I'll talk to Dave. Right?
Huh?
They're talking amongst each other.
Uh,
You can read the chat, tell you what they're saying.
Somebody getting married, best man.
That's the talking about.
Oh,
What kind of day have you been? What kind of day that you had today? Good day or
oh,
bad day?
bad.
Okay.
Too much, too much pain.
Uh, that can make you feel lousy. Too much pain can kill your whole day.
Man, it's getting to where I move a little bit, and that hip and that back it just crunches.
Oh,
You know, like bone on bone, makes me jump.
yeah.
The only time I can get ease, having kind of ease the pain, is laying down in the bed, and then I'm tossing and turning in that, and
Mm.
that ain't you can't stay in bed all the time,
No.
especially when you're tossing. You can't get comfortable in one position for very long. You got to change. But on my back, on my right side, I can't lay on my left side
Mm.
because my feet feel like they swell up like that. I guess it's because I'm I'm so blocked in that main artery going down my leg uh, that it feels like my feet are that big and the blood ain't
Oh,
circulating.
wow.
It feels like that when I'm not laying on that side, and then when I do lay on that side, it's
Yeah,
worse.
right. Uh,
I can only lay on my back or on my right side a little bit.
geez. Mm.
Sometimes I can lay on my left side. Sometimes.
Mm.
So, Cat's getting married?
Well, it's her and Tommy, I think. That's what I would know.
Huh?
Tommy and her are talking about it. I don't know anything about it. I'm just the guy that runs the channel. I don't know. I don't know anything. So don't ask me. Ask them. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Popcorn. Yeah, that's another way to describe it. But it's my back and my back. If I move a certain way, it pops like that. But then my hip, when I move forward or back and I jump, well, that's the pain doing
That's
that.
all right.
But that hip, man, it's like that ball and socket. It's like them knuckles
Mm.
right there. They like pop, 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 pop.
Wow.
Like a ratchet
Wow.
stripping when you bear down on a ratchet trying to undo a boat.
Mm. So I don't got no time for that there. I'm too busy dealing with my own personal issues. My sight is one of my biggest problems. My left eye is doing fine now. I gotta go to another time to get my right eye doing in August 10th. So I'll be sidelining myself again from the YouTube world.
Yeah, need a hip replacement. Left side.
Mm. We're only gonna stay on there for an hour tonight anyway, because my stupid retarded computer wants me to restart it, so I'll be doing that after the hour stream's over. Because I'm only gonna be on here for an hour tonight anyway. Because that crazy computer.
I had a knee replacement. My dad had both his knees done at the same time.
Wow.
He was like, I should have just had one done at a time.
Mm.
Yeah, Phil guy was live last night for an hour and a little bit. I didn't know until it was over with.
Mm. I don't really announce when I go live. I just do it. That's the way I do things. I'm unpredictable. If you have my notification bell, you know I'm on. Because I don't announce it. I just do it. It's a bad habit, but that's the way I was doing it since I started. So. Seems to work.
Well, me and Johnny we were watching what we was watching that tropical storm,
Okay.
and what else we were watching? I forgot what we were watching. We were looking stuff up. I know that.
Mm.
Man, uh,
7 months. Geez, cover something. Wow, that long.
takes 6 to 7 months to recover from a hip replacement or a kneecap.
I thought you were talking about the hip.
I think he talking about the hip.
Yeah.
And the guy Junior Martin, he built accordions, Cajun accordions.
Oh, okay.
And, I had my old Sidney Brown accordion, and I found out about Junior over in Lafayette. I went over there. He was doing some work on my accordion, and then he had a hip replacement done.
Mm.
So he called me when he, got out of surgery, and about 3 weeks out of surgery, he called me up and said,
Hey, John. Paul.
"I got your accordion ready. You can come pick it up." I'm like, "Okay." So, hey, John. So, both knee and hip. Okay. And he was up and around. He didn't even need his cane anymore after his hip replacement. I don't know if it was, just one side. More than likely, just one side. My brother-in-law had a hip replacement.
Mm.
Uh, all them years that he was misdiagnosed with gout,
Mm.
it was his hip, and it was affecting his foot.
Mm.
And I don't know if it was the blood not circulating or what, but hell, I don't think but he wasn't even 50 years old, I don't think, and he had a hip replacement.
Mm.
But anyway, all them years, the doctors told him he had gout and given medicine for him for gout and all that. It was his hip the whole time.
Mm.
He had a hip replacement, and he didn't need a cane no more than nothing. Just like old Junior Martin, he didn't need a cane anymore neither.
Oh, no problem there, Tom. Have a good night.
Take it easy, Tom.
Some week though. It was hard times sleeping with that eye cap on my eye. I don't have to wear it anymore. Glad that was over with. Geez. I was wearing it on my right one afterwards.
An inch short of 2 minute surgery. Oh hell, damn. Johnny's like that. I think he was born like that. His one leg's a half inch shorter than the other one, and it causes him to walk. And that one foot, I forget which foot it is. I think his left one.
Hmm.
It's like his shoes, instead of his shoe soles being level, they like that all the time.
Oh.
And like he's walking on that right side. Well, like it's shorter anyway, but
Mm.
uh, man, he'll fall for nothing. And he'll get up, to answer the phone, the house phone.
Yeah.
And he'll not running, but it looks like he's running, and then he'll fall and trip on himself.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, "Johnny, you better do that faster if you wouldn't run. And then I just told him, look, don't worry about the phone, okay? Just stay sitting down. And he falls a lot.
Mm.
I mean, like 10 times a day. And then in the shop, 'cause he don't look where he's walking. He'll walk right over a weed eater, and I mean bust his ass on concrete. Skin up his leg. He's always got his knees skinned up, legs cut up
Wow.
from falling.
Geez. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, Johnny don't have trouble with his back. He's 69 years old. He was born in 57.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
what was that, 68? 69? Yeah, 69.
Hmm.
He had a birthday in March.
Hmm.
We was at the camp. I call it the camp, but it's David's house down in Chauvin by Cocodrie.
Yeah.
You know, but on stilts, you know, like 12 foot in the air, and you got to elevate it, bring groceries up and stuff. And Ida came, took some of the roof away, and
Oh,
Ida was that was ground zero. Now he built that house, and he knew, you know, he was a house builder, and so the only thing went wrong with that house was a little bit of the roof, the metal came off and wet the inside a little bit. His insurance paid total loss of the house. You know, they didn't even come to look at it. They just gave him however much money, and he added on to his house. He fixed his house and added on to it, and came out with money to spare.
hmm.
Well, we was over there. This was before Hurricane Ida hit. Johnny went up to
Fucking
take a
baseball
shower,
right now.
and we had ran the butterfly net. We were shrimping
Right?
with the butterfly net on the dock, and uh, well, after that, you know, you get full of shrimp juice, fish juice, and scales and all that, everything
Mhm.
flopping around in the culling box, and
Mhm.
so Johnny was the first one to go take a shower, and we were sitting underneath the house, and because you know it's 12 foot in the air. Anyway, we heard kaboom, boom, 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 boom. I said, "Well, there Johnny fell out the shower." Sure enough, took the curtain down with it, shower curtain down, and all that with it. He came down. I'm sorry, David, but I owe you a shower curtain. Damn. Till they fixed it. Dave's not here, man. Where's Dave at? Oh, that Dave. Yeah, Dave down in Chauvin. David Lemieux.
Oh,
I'm gonna see about getting me another cup of coffee. I really don't want to get up and get one,
hmm.
but I guess I will since I'm here by myself.
So be careful, right?
Oh yeah, slow and easy wins the race.
Right. So anyway, it's been a heck of a week, but things are getting better as they go along. So I just have to take it one step at a one day at a time, and get the eyesight back to normal, and get back into screen printing, get back into reading a bunch of books, and go back into doing the vinyl cutting and designs and things like that. So spring thunder dawn blowing or they actually fixed it. Okay. Okay. Glad they fixed it. Mm. Very colorful glass. Very colorful glass they gave you. A
Huh?
very colorful coffee cup, coffee mug.
A powerful coffee mug.
No, a bright color coffee mug. The color,
Oh
the blue.
yeah, my other right right there.
Mm.
My Cajun mug
Mhm.
upside down.
Yeah.
I washed it. I washed it this morning. It was over here. Had some Coke in it, melted ice and Coke,
Mm.
and so I just went on ahead and used this one, and then washed that one later on
Right.
with another little bowl and a saucer,
Mhm.
and heated up some food for Bebe this early this morning. And, I fed her,
Mhm.
spoiled little dog. She'll eat if you feed her.
Yeah.
She'll eat all day long if you feed her. No, she won't eat all day long. She knows, you know, she's not a hog dog like a big outside, bulldog or German Shepherd or whatever.
Right.
She knows when to stop eating.
Mhm.
And Missy will feed her. She'll put a bowl down on the floor, and her doggy bowl, and she'll look at it and like, "What? You're not gonna hand it to me?" So me, I just don't, don't feed her by hand.
Mm. Mm.
She was wanting some more this morning. I wasn't getting up and getting another piece of meat.
Mm.
I already gave her three good sized chunks. She's a little Chihuahua, so
Mm.
a little long hair Chihuahua. Her
Mama.
mama was short hair, her daddy was long hair,
Mm.
and the way her hair grows is about halfway. Like she'll look like a lion, a big
Mhm.
mane and all that, and a lot of hair. And when it gets to the middle of her back, the long hair stops and it's regular
Mm.
short hair. Not short hair like like you see Akito Taco Bell or
Yeah.
whatever. It's a little longer, but it's not short,
Mm.
and it's not quite the long hair like her front half.
Mm.
First time I see it like that, a long hair Chihuahua like that. A buddy of mine had a long hair Chihuahua. Yeah, her name was Monsieur, or his name was Monsieur Pussycat, and
Mm.
that dog wouldn't eat nothing but I think it was either Popeyes or Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they didn't have one of them fried in where we lived at in Grand Chenier. He had to drive all the way to Lake Charles, about 55 miles away, to get his dog some chicken. But he'd get a bucket of chicken for the dog, keep it in the ice box.
Huh.
It wouldn't eat just that one brand of Kentucky Fried Chicken. It wouldn't eat Popeyes. It wouldn't eat local fried chicken.
Yeah.
It was that spoiled.
Mm.
And a mean little dog finally got used to me, because I'd pet it, it'd like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah," bite my fingers and all
Right.
that. And then finally, the little dog got used to me because uh, Junior Dyson, he used to bring the dog around because he had an 80-foot shrimp boat, double rigger. He kept his boat at my camp.
Okay.
And he, park his truck there or his car, whichever one he came in, and start the engine
Yep.
and on his, you know, do maintenance and all that when he wasn't
Right.
shrimping. Yep, spoil riding dog. I mean, she played with you all day long. The little dog played with you all day long. You think the dog got used to it. The next day, he brings the dog, man. He wanted to tear you up again until you start petting him and all that, and then play with him again. And finally, he or she, I forget if it was, I think it was a he because his name was Monsieur Pussycat. Uh,
Mm.
and 2 days would go by, he wouldn't bring the dog, and then dog would be feral again, wild again,
Mm.
until he got used to it after a few minutes of playing with
Mhm.
it. And he would bite too, and not no little nips neither. I'm talking about he grab a hold of him.
Right.
I wish I had that picture up. I wanna let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Speaking of Tinkerbell, where is it at? Where is it at?
We have a picture of them.
Yeah.
Can't find it, Cajun.
Yeah, it's coming. There we go. Let me, huh. Right there, Wayne.
Okay. There you go.
Did it pop up at the bottom?
Yeah, I see it.
No, there. I think there. Is it showing on the screen? Yeah. That's Tinkerbell and her cousin Taco Bell. Excuse me. When I was talking about the
Right.
when I was talking about the Akito Taco Bell,
Mm-hmm.
the dog, the Chihuahua, that reminded me of that picture.
Oh,
Where's stop sharing right there. Okay. No, go away. There it is.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, that is a good one, huh? William. Would you rather be called William or Bill or it don't matter?
Mm.
Phil guy, you want to come up here?
In the basement. It says in the basement. Who's in the basement? You know he can't come up on here. And what happens every time he tries to? It kicks him off. Remember?
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, you have runs for the border. Or the yeah, the bidet or the boudoir.
Mm.
The boudoir. I'm back. Oh, cat missed it. Cat missed it. She might have seen. She can rewind just a little bit. You know, you go back like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, whatever.
He
Hit
just
the
came in and
back button.
came back and come back because she was not on there. Talk about whatever you're talking about.
Bill's fine. Okay, good. Wayne won't do StreamYard. Yeah, he does it every now and then. It's just when he does it, that's when I miss it.
When I do it, no one comes on there, so I
But
don't bother using it.
Restream's Restream's behaving though. You know, it's not kicking me out. You remember how it used to do,
Yeah,
Wayne?
yeah. But when
They
I
kick me out, then put me right back in, out, in like that. Yeah, it's not doing that no more.
I cleaned my computer out the occasion, it was my computer doing it. I cleaned it out.
I don't,
I just
I don't know.
I
Boy,
just
and then that one lady, the customer service, uh, I was like the little help thing down there. She was up there, and she was like, "Oh, check your wall outlet. Oh yeah, man, anything but your service, huh? Yeah.
I cleaned it
You don't
out.
want to take the blame because it's actual Restream doing it. You want to blame it on my wall outlet, which is brand new,
Yeah, but I cleaned my whole
heavy
computer
duty
out.
extension cord going to it.
I sure would have did
I
that.
got a damn cord that big around.
Oh, I bought these new ones, brand new ones, 54 gig, and I cleaned the whole computer out with these. These things.
What is that?
The storage ones. You're part of USB. Your USB.
Oh, a thumb drive.
Yeah, I
Thumbnail,
cleaned
storage,
up.
SD card,
Yeah,
SD storage device. Yeah, I got a couple of card readers. I've got a couple of them little micro cards. I've got one I bought, and it's 64 gigs. I got it off of
I
AliExpress.
bought some to
I
clean
think
out.
it was AliExpress. It was like $3 or $4, and so I'm like, I said, and it's Kodak. Got Kodak all over it and all. But
That's right.
stuff can be fake, counterfeit.
I didn't buy that.
And it's a SD card. It's got the adapter that came with it, to pop in the computer. I got my little slot. Well, I keep these little silicones,
hmm
uh, and every port that's not being used. Keep the dust out. They dust caps. Cheap. Like a dollar, dollar and a quarter. You get like hell, $500,000 of the damn things, and just pop them in your phone if you're not using the headphones. Keep it in your phone. Keep the dust and trash out.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
I cleaned it out. My computer's cleaned out.
I
So
I looked up a video, and there was this fella from Germany, and he was like, "Here's how I test my cards. When you buy hard drives, SD cards." External hard drives. He says you find a deal on them on Timu or what have you, or on Amazon. Amazon, man, they known for counterfeit external hard drives. They promise you like okay, for $20 or $40. Well, yeah, yeah, right. They'll have a 64 gig SD card inside. And what it does is programmed to dump. As soon as you fill it up, it starts dumping the first stuff you put on the card. It dumps it, erases it. It dumps it. And so
right.
you're still putting stuff on it. You think you got an actual 2 terabyte hard drive. There's this program this fella invented. He's from Germany, and it's good SD cards or whatever, and
Right.
it will like. So I said, I want to check mine, because I had never even opened it. So I opened it up, I loaded it in my computer, I ran that program on it, and what it does, it writes on the card. It writes it, then reads it. And that's how I can tell if it's fake or not. Like I said, he invented this program. And it works on hard drives and all that stuff. And I put my card in there, sure enough, and I have to erase the whole damn thing, It takes a little while to fill up 64 gigs to write stuff, to write that much. And then it takes a little while to erase it. So anyway, I know so I put a bunch of files I had on there, some antenna books on building antennas from an antenna expert. TV antennas, ham radio antennas, whatever antenna you want to build, it's in there. Joseph Carr, I think the name is. And antenna. Let me see. Let me pipe that.
But the cards I bought
Pipe
on
that up,
Amazon
Joe.
were real because I used a lot of them. I took a lot out of my computer, cleaned out. There's nothing in there no more. I took all my avatars out, all my videos out. Those clogging up the PC, and I took it all out. and now it's been working good. So I'm not complaining. So it's working awesome.
Joseph Carr antenna.
How you doing, Southern Dave? How was everything? Nice to see you here.
Southern Dave, what's up? Yeah, Joe Carr, Joseph Carr. He's anyway. I've got his books on that SD card. I've got a bunch of service manuals for radios, for some stereos, and because it won't be long, I'm gonna have to take a lot of that stuff off of this laptop, or I'm not gonna do away with the laptop. I can keep everything in the hard drive that's on it. I'm just gonna get me another laptop for when next this coming October runs around. I'm gonna have to get me a Windows 11, unless they keep updating Windows 10. If Windows, Microsoft keeps on updating Windows, well, I'm just gonna keep this laptop. I like my Windows 10. I've been having this laptop for 5 years, or maybe a little more, and man, I've never had any issues. I updated RAM. It had 4 gigs of RAM. I put an 8 gig stick in it, and man, that thing woke up like that. Boom, super fast. I'm like, all right, this is a lot better. It would take forever to get in my bank account. It would like opening and stuff, and then it would get to my login page.
Right.
And then log in would take forever. Hell, when I put that 8 gigs in there, bam, it was up that fast.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, buddy. Dave's not here, man. David Carlisle. I ought to send him tell him we live. Let me. Yeah, here we go. David Carlisle, Dave not here, man. Okay.
I think I did this computer. I cleaned it out. Probably my PC was doing it. But once I cleaned it out, it has been acting up. I had too much junk in there. I had to get rid of it. I had too much stuff in the computer, it was cramming it down. So I cleaned it all out. It hasn't been doing anything crazy since. Remind me too.
All right. He'll be here in a couple minutes
Mm-hmm.
if he's not taking a nap. He's in Tupac stream. Oh, okay. But he'll come join us. He jumps ship streams. I don't know who that Tupac is. I know of him. I've been to a couple of his live streams. They were having games and stuff, and I used to do the games, but I didn't have no money to join in his. I think I might have joined in one of them or something. I know when I had a few extra dollars, I would go participate, and sometimes I'd win. I won a few of them. I think like $2 or $3 to join. To get a silver dollar or a 1 ounce silver round.
Right.
I did a few of them.
Hmm.
I mean, they were $3, and now. And not long ago, it was worth 110. That's a big profit, but I didn't sell. I need to get some silver melted or swap with Bradley Height.
Yep.
I need to send him some silver and let him send me some silver wire. I need to make some homemade jump rings, or just let him send me some jump rings.
Hmm.
They're not expensive. I can get them on Amazon. and they 925 real sterling silver. I can get I think 60 of them for $15 or something.
Hmm.
No, 6 millimeter. Little jump rings to make necklaces.
Mhm.
Like you solder that to the necklace, and then you put your lobster claw on that. You know,
Mhm.
jump ring. They call them jump rings, but oh, he was bidding on some coins. Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Bradley,
Boy, I'll tell you what, man.
Bradley Heights
That,
is the one to deal with, though. If you wanted him to do it, he could be a good guy.
oh yeah, I know that. That's why I say I need get with him. Let him send me swap him some jump rings for some silver.
Right. Yeah.
'Cause I tell you what, it takes it's work to draw those wires. That you got to go e- each each hole a little smaller. You got to take some special pliers, jump ring pliers, and you got draw pliers.
Right.
You got to pull that wire through that little hole. Then you got to go to the next one. You got to pull all that wire through there, and that stuff's like 10 foot long, you know.
Hmm.
And then you got to put your feet on the draw board. You got to put your feet on it when you're pulling on it. A 10-year-old ain't gonna do it. Put it that way. 1863 2-cent coin was auctioning when I left. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I got about 20 grand in silver coins. There you go. Yeah, you probably had, it was more than that 6 months ago when price of silver was spot price was 115,
Hmm.
118. Then it went back down. Now it's floating around 60, I think. Let me see. I'll tell you right quick. Uh, $59.86. $60. Kitco. Gold's 4,130. Gold went down too because gold I think was up to five. Wasn't it up to 5,000? Wayne,
I
the
have,
fuel
I
guy,
have no
wasn't it
idea.
5,000 not long
Don't
ago?
ask me. I have,
About 6 months ago,
I
I
have
think.
no idea. I have no idea. I don't keep track of that.
Silver crashed more than the
You
gold
know it
did.
better than I do. I don't know anything about it.
Uh, I got a lot of constitutional silver
Hmm.
coins, 90% silver
Oh,
coin. Constitutional silver is silver coins,
hmm.
90% silver or constitutional silver is 90% for United States.
Right.
Some Canadian silver and Australian money is some 80%. There's one Australian coin, it's a $50. It was only made that 1 year, I think, 1966. That's 90%. I think that was the only 90% they ever had.
Right.
And it's not a rare coin, but it's worth a few
Hmm.
dollars. Uh, I got that from Richo's Hunting Treasure. He died a while back, boy. We lost a good man when we lost him.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that.
Remember all them wildfires in Australia a few years back? No, 4, 5 years ago, they had all them wildfires in Australia. People were dying and getting burned up and all that.
Right.
He could see the fires,
Oh, really?
and he dug a big hole. He had some heavy equipment, uh, you know,
Yeah.
excavators, dozers, stuff like that. But he uh, he dug a big hole in his yard and put all his stuff from his house in a container. Them pods, big,
Yeah.
shipping container like you see on an 18
Yeah.
wheeler. And they take them off of the 18 wheeler trailer and they put them on a ship and, container trailers. Go around the world with him. Well, he got one of them and he put all his stuff in that and he put that in the ground. Well, he didn't bury it yet because he wanted to wait and see if he had to jump in there, to not to bear it all the way, but he was going to get in there and protect himself from the fire. He didn't care about his house. He cared about his valuables and all that, and he had a way to protect that,
Mm-hmm.
and he had plenty of time to do it, and he did it, and the fires didn't they didn't it affected him. I think it cost him almost a divorce, but because he wanted to stay and his wife and kids didn't want him to stay. They were in the big city, you know. So
Mm.
Cat remembers that. But anyway, he they survived all of that and everything, and but he did. He didn't have to jump in the hole, you know,
Mm.
to do all
All
that.
right.
So, but he protected his belongings, you know. His house didn't burn down, which is a good thing. And then I don't know. Then a year later, boom, he up and died, massive heart attack.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it was a terrible thing.
Huh.
And now they got fires in Canada again.
Yep. I heard about that.
And where the French part, like above Detroit and all that, that's all French up in that area. From Michigan all the way east, that's all French.
Hmm.
French Canadians, French Canada.
Who started the
Their money is
fire?
in English and French.
How'd the fire start? Was it dryness up there or something?
I have no idea what caused it or what, you know, it's all due to the forest, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I got a friend that lives there too. No, several. But this guy I've met in person. In fact, he came when I had the Bayou Garden to get together. I think that was about 5 years ago in October. I had a big get together over here in South Louisiana, and he's from France originally. He's French, but he moved to Australia. His job brought him over there. He's a pathologist, a plant,
Oh,
you know, pathologist. Uh, and there's nothing that gets in that country unless, you know, plants and stuff like that. It's got to go through quarantine, and he makes sure that the plants that come in don't have any diseases or fungus or what have you. They have no idea how to keep fires down. I think you're right. I had a friend of mine. He was a mechanic, diesel mechanic, or you know, gas too. But he left. He lives on the island, British, uh, Vancouver, BC. He lives on the island. He went. He's got a access, an old fire engine, and he restored it. And him and some friends went to East Canada last time they had the major fires, and kind of helped out with it. You know, uh, I, he said it. He doesn't think they made a difference, but everybody says they did. You know, and
mm.
yeah, above Minnesota. Yep.
Mm.
I've got relatives in Canada
Mm.
on both sides, mom and daddy's side.
Mm.
That's some Luquettes up there in Laval. Friends with them on Facebook. I mailed them music, CDs, music that I made and stuff like that. And they love that Cajun music. They were like, "Oh man, we love Zachary Richard." You know, yeah, you know, like a French, you know, kind of upbeat French Cajun music, French music. Wayne Toops had him beat though, and Richard LaBeouf, my cousin. I sent him some of that music over there, Wayne Toops, and that day. Man, who, golly, that guy needs to come up here. Fires burned very close to where they were living. Yeah, Richo too. He was a Richardson. Richardson, you know, Rico for short. Oh, Richo, I mean Richo, not Rico, Richo. Yeah, he'd have 50, 60 people in his live streams. He would do giveaways a lot. He'd do 3 pence, threepences, silver. They give away a lot of silver, a lot of sapphires, raw sapphire, opals. Give that away. I've got a dog tooth sapphire he sent me.
Mm.
That was a nice stone there. It's raw. And I asked a friend of mine, Robert, he owns a jewelry store here in town. I'm like, what's it cost to get one of those stones purdied up? And he was like, well, it depends on how it's laid out and all that stuff. He says, sometimes you put more money into it than you can actually sell it for. But if you put it in a nice setting, in a pendant with a nice necklace and make a few dollars on it. Then I had one guy, Miss Cheryl Busman. I got her one of her things on the ice box over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is in the way.
Mm-hmm.
That little square to the right, that's her magnet. And her grandson, I think it's her grandson, he was doing pearls, cultured pearls. He'd get these oysters or whatever from Asia.
Yeah.
He'd order them and get them in, and then it's like $10 per oyster, and he'd open it. You know, whatever was in it was yours. They was guaranteed to have a pearl in it. They cultured pearls, and he gave me one. He gave me a free oyster. So he opened it up, and man, that was a beautiful pearl. In fact, I think he sent me an extra one. He sent me that one plus an extra one or two. I think Missy's got them put up somewhere. I'm gonna make a pendant with it. Put a silver chain. I'm gonna drill a hole in it, and the pearl, and epoxy
Mm-hmm.
a stud in it. Hey, Miss Beverly, how you doing? What happened to Bill?
Uh-huh. Hey, brother, how you doing tonight?
They called him Bull Hump.
So that your friend Dave. He never
Something
showed up
happened to
here.
Bill.
Nothing.
Not yet. If he was bidding on an auction lot.
Uh,
Excuse me.
no, I don't think so.
Ah, you welcome, Miss Cat. Anyway, so yeah, I got to order a silver stud so I can drill a hole in that. I need to make me a little jig where I can go in the machine shop and at Johnny's and uh,
Yep.
pop it in the mill uh, on the carrier, and then make a jig so it doesn't move. And then I have to get an adapter because that taper on there, I can't use that because I can't put nothing small. I have to put a smaller chuck,
Uh,
a small chuck, and I think we got one in the machine shop with I think it's like a 2 millimeter hole.
mhm.
Oh, that ain't no problem, Miss Beverly. I got it taken care of. I did that one time. I hit a buddy of mine, and I didn't realize it until somebody said something. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I said, well, take care of it for me. I was on the phone. And usually on the phone, I think I was sick. And because I wasn't on the computer when I did it, I was in the bed. And on the phone, man, them little bitty areas, when you're live in the studio, they small. You hit a button by accident.
Someone got blocked. Someone got touched on here. But it's fine.
But I think it's a 2 millimeter. I'd have to check, but I got to get that, and I got to get some jump rings. I got to make my granddaughter her birthday present. I'm going to make her a silver Ariel, you know, the cartoon
Yep.
Ariel, Disney, whatever. I got her sterling silver Ariel pendant, and I'm going to make her a necklace,
Right.
leather. I got some 2 millimeter leather, 2.2.5 millimeter, three and a half, four. And I got some millimeter and a half. That's a little bit too small. That's like for a bracelet.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got them special jewelers bits, drill bits.
Mm.
Yeah, a bunch of jewelers too. All different kind of pliers. Oh, baby, where you at? Hmm? That good? Good morning. Huh? Good morning.
Mm. Ah,
Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, there's one bell pliers.
mhm.
Make all kind of loops and circles with that, different sizes. No, I don't have any diamond bits. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I forgot about that.
Mm.
I thought I was ordering regular bits, but they were
Mm.
diamond bits. Pearls are pretty hard.
Mm.
In fact, I brought it. What gave me the idea for the stud? I was gonna try to get a setting where like a cage loop, does like that. And then Robert had said we was looking through the catalogs, and I was like, "Oh, there's a nice deal there." I said, "How you put that on there?" He says, "Oh, you just drill a hole and epoxy it in there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Stud. So
Mm.
and he was like, "Hey, if you ever want to get rid of that thing, I'll buy it from you." He liked it. He says, "I've never seen a cultured pearl with that color." He said, "That is rare." So pre-retirement days. Hello.
Hey, Betty. How you doing? Good evening.
I wish that
So you
rain would get here with a cool breeze.
mm.
Yeah, buddy, that's making me hungry.
Mm. We're gonna stay on here for 2 hours. 2 hours come up. You know, take care of the computer problem later.
2 hours. Yep, hour and 45.
Hmm?
All right, there, Mr. Bill.
Have a
I
good
see
night.
you
Bill.
tomorrow there if you're around here. I'm gonna run myself. I'm gonna eat a little bit, go jump in the tub, then eat,
Mhm.
soak my back for about 45 minutes or an hour
Mhm.
in that hot water.
Mhm.
So, Wayne, I appreciate you sending me the link. I appreciate you having me
Till
up.
anytime.
And good seeing all of y'all today. And y'all know the routine as always. Love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
That's
I
it.
please top.
Okay, so we're gonna stay on here for 2 hours. I know Betty just came in here, and Beverly came in. So how you doing, Beverly? How was your day today? How's everything? Everything good today? I got my left eye done, so it's healing. And then in August, I'm gonna do my right one, so I'll have good eyesight. So I'm doing pretty good with my eyes. And I'll see you. Have a good night, Bill. And I'll see you tomorrow. So I'll hear out how everyone else doing on this chat. I don't want to shut it down yet because Betty just showed up here, and so did Beverly not too long ago. So we'll keep you both on here for now. Kat, you're still here, right? So sure, Kat's still here. So we'll stay on here for a little bit longer and let you all know. So I got my left eye done and I can see good through it. Now my right eye is gonna be done. And then after they said about me, they said I don't have to wear any far distance glasses after they're done with my eyes. I don't have 20/20 vision. So it's not gonna be bad. All you have to do is have reading glasses. But that's not bad. It's good. So I'm doing pretty good. I had to take a little time off from YouTube because sometimes my eyes get real tired. I had enough sleep today, so my eyes are not bothering me. But usually, if my eyes get real tired, one time I was on the stream here, and my eyes were bothering me, right, and I had to shut them a little bit, and I wasn't sleeping for a little bit. I might have dozed off because of my eyes, and I didn't stay long doing that. But that does happen to me once in a while, but not too much. So right now I'm doing all right. So I'm doing all right tonight, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, my left eye is doing good. Did you get yours done yet, Beverly? When are you gonna get yours done? You said you would get your left eye done. There's no problem doing it. You never even know you're getting it done. So it's so easy, you know. But you have to do what the doctors tell you to do after they're done with it. You got to follow the doctor's orders right down to the T. You can't do anything like getting your eyes wet. You got to keep your water out of your eyes, your back of your head. You got to use the eye drops they tell you to use. And they give you an eye cap to put over your eye when you're sleeping. Well, my doctor told me today, she said to me, you don't have to use the eye cap on the left eye anymore. You don't have to use it, and you don't have to use the tan cap eye drops, but use the pink drops for 3 more days, and then you don't have to use them anymore. That's good. So anyway, I'm doing all right, and I'm seeing better. So hey, Bill, now's another one here. Hey, Bill Radic Outdoors, how you doing, Bill? Good evening to you, sir. How are you? How's everything going? Glad you're here. Nice to see you here. We're going to be on here for 2 hours tonight, so I'm glad you came in. And then when after the 2 hours are done, I got to restart my computer. But right now, it's not an urgent thing right now. I have to restart, not the computer itself, but not right now. But I was doing a lot of my updates on my channel. I cleaned out my PC. I had a lot of stuff in there. It was bringing this computer down because there was so much stuff in there. I got to do a lot of removing of my stuff I bookmarked in the computer too. So I've been busy on the computer. So I cleaned a lot of stuff out. Oh, okay, Beverly. Okay, I get you. So what happens is when I cleaned it out, it's working better. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot better, Bill. My left eye is awesome. It's good. I see clearly without it. And then the right eye will be done. See, I had a pair of glasses I was wearing for my PC, but when they did the cataract surgery, the glasses don't work anymore. They're too weak, so I don't need to use them. I'm glad because I didn't like them anyway. But these ones are old, but they're still using them. Still using until my right eye gets done that to get me a new pair of glasses to read with. But I can take these off and read the computer without these glasses. See, I can see that without these glasses on the computer, read it clearly. But you know, but everything's good. Just that I couldn't see one day. I was wondering what was going on. One day I do a lot of screen printing, so I had to have my eyes. And one day I woke up with a fog in one of my left eye, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so I told one of my sisters about it, and they said, we know an eye dog can go see. So I went and seen her. She checked me and told me what was going on. So they fixed that problem. You didn't even know it was getting done. It was so simple and everything. It was good. So I have to take the other drops that she given me for the next surgery. You put the eye drops in your eyes before the surgery. I didn't do it before because I didn't have it. But this time I'm getting the drops and they're ready to do it. I have the drops of you put in my eye before they do the surgery. But I'm doing fine though. I'm glad that I got it done because it's been a real struggle. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was just I had to use a magnifying glass to read small print. Now I don't need to do that anymore. Glad too. But it's just one of those things. But everything's here okay now. So I'm just gonna stay on here for 2 hours tonight, folks, and then we're gonna skimper off when the 2 hour mark comes up. Because then I can reboot my PC. My PC is gonna give me an update driver. So it's not a big deal. It's a Windows 11 driver they're fixing. So I'll do that afterwards. They give you these kind of glasses too to wear. These black glasses, you can put them on like this. I'll show you what they look like. And these are dark ones. I tell you to put these on when you have that. You put these on with your eyes though. When you go outside in the sun, when you have the surgery. I'd have to wear them for 4 weeks, but then I got my other sunglasses up there. And I'm going to keep these still too and wear these still when I don't have to wear them. I'll still wear them because they're pretty dark. I like dark sunglasses. Yeah, Bill, say hello to Cat73 Freedom. She's a good YouTuber, good friend and a good YouTuber, a good supporter. It's part of the custom screen printing family on the YouTube channel, like you are, Bill, and everyone else that comes in here. Betty has a good channel. Hey, Betty, do you have any more new cooking videos out on your channel? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. And I'll add you to a list to go visit your channel later. You see, I am frozen. Oh, well, that's not a big deal. That does it up there anyway. So I had to do that. So anyway, I'll check your channel. We'll see if you have anything new on there, Betty, on your channel. I love to see you cook your meals. I've seen the other one about the fish tank and everything. So we're doing good tonight. And the 2 hour mark comes up. We'll end it, but right now it ain't 2 hours yet, so everybody can relax, stay in the chat, and talk with each other. I'm just see, I'm glad I had to get that eyesight done because I figured can't go blind. I'm too young for that. So I was making sure I had my eyesight checked and find out what's going on. We found out and fixed it. So I'm doing pretty good. So So sometimes if I don't come on YouTube, it's because it might be weather related. The other day it was thundering out. I couldn't come on here, so I didn't come on. So I stayed off the YouTube. And then tonight it did rain a little bit and thunder, but it went away, so I could come on. So I didn't want to lose out this time because I wanted to come on my live stream and see how everybody was doing and how everybody was, what was everybody up to. You got chilling this way. I got shut the AC. I think the temperature's going down. I think. Leave that times. Let me see what the temperature's up to now. Oh, still 74. So, no. So we're doing all right. So I'm just going to keep going the stream. I'm going to be doing some later on in my stream. I mean my channel. I don't think it's going to be live videos though. I'm going to be doing some vinyl designs on my channel. So I got the vinyl machine. And I'm going to still do screen print. We're going to do vinyls as well, videos of them, and screen printing. I already did videos on those, so I'll be trying to do some new stuff about vinyl designs and everything. So I'll be trying those out, getting to learn that stuff as I get the ink for the printer, Epson printer, the machine clamp that goes to the vinyl cutting machine for making wall logos and things for the walls and window logos for a business, things like that, you know. So you can do different things with a vinyl cutting machine. Unfortunately, I was reading a lot on vinyl. I'm going to do some more reading on it and study more precise into it before I make that decision to do that. So I want to learn more about it. I have a book from the Kindle reader I bought on Amazon Prime, and it was a very interesting book. I might go through it again and read it again. I own the book. I bought it. So I like to read about how to work with vinyl. Vinyl is fun to work with. It's easy to do. You have to have the tools to do it. This is on a vinyl tool right here that opens the vinyl. Pick the vinyl open with it. That's the vinyl tool. And it's kind of fun. It's going to be fun dealing with it. So I'm going to look forward to doing that as well when the time comes up to do it. That's why I don't play the national anthem anymore. I just wanted to change it, have something different on the channel. Just start the channel, talk with you people, you guys and gals. Just have a little chat with each other and it's fun because I wanted to do it differently this time. I changed the logo over and only made a logo with a t-shirt on it and a ball cap logo for the ball caps when I make videos up for the channel about the vinyl. So it's going to be probably fun this year. It's going to be something different, but it's going to be fun. So that's what I'm going to be doing on my channel, on my YouTube channel. I want to work more with vinyl now, make videos up on it, and make logos and also stickers. I have the machine to make my own stickers. So it's going to be interesting to see how that comes out. And I'll make a video on that as well. So almost over with our stream when it comes 2 hours up. Well, we're done, everybody. All right, everybody, we're going to end the stream now. So everybody have a great night, and we'll see each other again on custom screen printing. It's 2 hours now, and that's the end of the stream. So Betty, have a good night. Bill Reddick outdoors, have a good night. Cats, have a good night. Beverly Moffat, have a good night. And who else? Who else is here that I didn't say good night to? Anybody else in here? I said cover everybody. I think I did. Everybody have a great night. All right, we'll all see each other again, hopefully tomorrow, if any. So everybody, I hope everyone hears I'm leaving now. So Everybody have a great night, and I'll see you again on Custom Screen Printing. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. We're going to end it now. So